Hey, what's up? Hello and good evening, y'all. Hi, my name is Yen and I am Simply Say Ciao. If you have been tuning in or watching my videos, you might have seen that I have a few videos on my channel and I have been trying to start this thing, like this YouTube thing, for the longest time. And consistency is the game, but I have been losing at this game. So, yeah, it's a bummer, but we're still gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. I thought maybe it'd be good to check in with y'all and give y'all a quick life update. It has been a wild time, and I'm still on my journey about like money and things like that. I am turning 30 this year, and I'm kind of sick and tired of being broke. I'm sick and tired of feeling broke. I'm sick and tired of feeling like my money, I don't know where it's going. I'm not using it in the way that actually, like, I feel like really is good for me. And so yeah, this is the time. This is the time. So right now I ordered cards and stuff like that from Canva. So for those of you who don't know, I have a side business. My side business, my side hustle is I'm a lash artist. I also do brow laminations, and lash lifts, and I also do sugaring. I'm a baby sugar artist. Baby sugar artist. I don't know if that's the right way to say it. I'm new to sugaring, yeah, but I am just starting out. So I had recently created and rebranded my business. My business is about a year now old, and I recently rebranded, ordered a bunch of stuff, made some typos, and now I have to do another reprint because I made another typo, and then like the text is too small. So that's what we're currently doing today. I'm working on that, and also trying to clean up the room and things, but yeah. So here I am contacting Canva, and when I say Canva is one of the best, like, folks to work with, Canva is literally one of the best folks to work with. Best customer service, very accommodating, very understanding, and like reprinting was like super easy, super accommodating, and super fast. So shout out to Canva. This is not a sponsored ad because clearly I'm too small of a YouTuber. But yeah. What's up? Hello and good morning. It's been a couple of days since I started this video. Do look at my skin, it's so glistening. I've been having a really, like, clearly I've been having some breakouts here and there. I'm not sure why. Also, this was an interesting thing. It started out with like being kind of like not paint, well, sensitive to the touch, and I didn't feel like there was anything in it. And then recently, and it's been like months since this came up, but recently, out of nowhere, like it, yesterday actually, it just started to feel harder, and it was almost like it was ready to come out. And when I took it out, it was like it started to harden really quickly. So I don't know what this is called, but I think it was kind of like it's not a blackhead, but it's like, I don't know, something. It was just something harder, and I was like, what the hell? Because this whole time I thought maybe it was like sun damage or something like that. It might still be, but anyways, it's smoother now, and we're all back to normal. Hopefully, I can lighten it, but I also don't really mind it too much. But yeah, today I woke up early, and I thought I was gonna be in work early, and turns out that my scheduled meeting had moved, and so, you know, I could have been bummed about it, about having to get up early and things like that, but I decided I was just gonna get up and do some things that will fuel me and also support me. So I woke up and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to the gym today and what's it called? Make some food and be prepared for my day at work. So before I do all that, I did want to take some time to just kind of like prepare myself so I feel ready, and also do a little bit of journaling before I head to work. So yeah, just like wanted to bring this up because I wanted to show y'all, like, I could have been hella bummed, but I decided to turn it into something that I wanted, like something that would serve me. So yeah, good morning and happy Monday. All right, today is Wednesday and it has been a freaking whirlwind of events. My goodness, like, I don't get how this week is going by so fast. Probably because I was just on vacation for about 2.5 weeks, and then now we're back to my full-time job. Life is hard, y'all. Life is really hard. I've been spending a lot of time in the last few months just really paying attention to my how I spend my money and where it goes and how much I have, and then the number of bills or debts or things like that that I'm like trying to manage for. And it's been hard and kind of disheartening here and there. And I think the more that I keep watching or like paying attention, the less stressed out I get around money, which has been really interesting, very helpful. And I think an old habit of mine is to run away, but through therapy, I've like, learned how to be more present with myself. As a sun, moon, Scorpio / rising Cancer, and also just like in my birth chart, I have a lot of water signs. Like, I know that being in my body can be really hard because I'm very emotional. And I'm not saying that emotions are necessarily bad. It's just that, like, it's just when you are like in your emotions, and for me, as intensely as they can be, like, it just, more often than not, do I actually just freak the fuck out. So therapy has taught me to be present, and then has really helped me strengthen to stay in stressful situations, which are oftentimes not necessarily harmful, but they're just really stressful and uncomfortable. So yeah, actually, I can show you. So how I currently manage my money is that I have it all digital. I tried to write it out before, but it just, when I want to like mess around with numbers, like, it just gets a little bit hard when you're always just writing it down. So, and I don't know if I mentioned earlier, but like earlier this week I was talking about Canva. Canva is a great resource. This is not an ad for Canva. It's just my personal experience with like Canva. Canva has been so amazing. So if you're like a small business owner and you want to get things printed and you like something gets messed up or it doesn't come out the way that you want it, you can literally contact them, and then they are like the best and most accommodating folks. And they're pretty quick with their shipping too. So yeah. If I didn't mention that earlier, I'm mentioning that out because I just wanted to do a quick plug for Canva, just because I have really personally appreciated them for what they've done for me. So, okay, I'm gonna bring you over here. All right, so here is my current spread that I like to use. Again, I said I have my personal stuff, my business stuff in here, and some expenses that I have budgeted for. I also have the current amount at the beginning of the pay period, which is every 2 weeks, and then I have my current time. This is a second sheet that I use, and this is kind of like the active like log. Whenever I spend money, I will put it in there. You have groceries, fast food, beauty, clothes, miscellaneous, and then I also name what the miscellaneous thing is, as well as having running totals. So this is how I really can just analyze where my money is going, even if it is hard to look at. I will also say, as far as like beauty and clothes, actually, so on Mercari, is not an ad for Mercari, it's just personal experience. On Mercari, you can sell lightly used makeup, but you can also do lightly used clothes. So I have sold quite a bit on Mercari, surprisingly. And I'll link my Mercari down below if you want to check it out. I have this bundle of makeup that I want to get rid of, and I'm selling it for like $50, and it has like a couple Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks in it. It has a few gently used things that I just like didn't gravitate towards, and so I just wanted to sell it. It's got some, I think, Pat McGrath lip liner in there. But yeah, you can check it out on my Mercari. I'll link it below. But either way, like on Mercari, as well as Buffalo Exchange and Crossroads, which are two thrift shops that you can go to in Portland, I also sell my clothes there. So my process has been recently, as far as like trying to, one, make space in my closet, and two, hopefully make some money off of that, has been Mercari. And then if I cannot sell the clothes on Mercari, I take them to Crossroads and Buffalo Exchange. Now, Crossroads has a really great payback or cash rate. They pay 30% of what they will sell your item for, versus Buffalo Exchange will pay 25%, I think. They will give you 25% of what they will sell the item for. Although I do shop more at Buffalo Exchange than I do at Crossroads. So every time I go and sell things at like Crossroads, I usually just get cash back because I just don't shop there as often. But when I go to Buffalo, I will sometimes opt for their Instant Credit because you get 50% of the cost of the item in trade. And I do shop at Buffalo Exchange. You do get to find some really cool or quirky stuff, and that's kind of where I kind of am too, is that like I like to find unique pieces. I say this in this way because unique to me. Surprisingly, in the last like month and a half, I was able to sell quite a bit of stuff on Mercari, and I think I made like $150. So that was exciting. But you know, then I like, if I'm unable to sell them, then I take it to Crossroads. And then if I can't sell it all at Crossroads, then I'll sell it at Buffalo. And if I'm at the point where I'm like, I don't need this item anymore and I don't want it to take up space, I will actually donate it there at Buffalo Exchange. And so they will then donate it for me because they have buckets for it. Crossroads does not. But yeah, so that's kind of where I've been with my financial like journey. I think the last video I made was around no buy, low buy situation. I've not revisited that. Ultimately, the main reflection from me even setting that in like, was it March, January, February, earlier in the month or in the year, the main reflection I've noticed is that I am just finally coming and like being present with it all. It's been over, and I've, again, as a person with like, personally, I feel like my emotions can be hard to sit with sometimes. It's been just more of trying to still be here and be present for it, even if it gets hard and uncomfortable. So this is like the main lesson I'm really getting from the time that you saw my last video. And if you haven't seen it, go ahead and check it out. I will link it somewhere. If anything, so far, having made that video, like, was me committing to this, and so far progress feels slow. And so the only main takeaway I have from it was, you know, I'm at least present with it, and I'm okay with being uncomfortable and feeling unstable financially at times and shameful about purchases that I've made, and learning how to rewrite it. So also, like, if you could tell, I just got my lashes done, and this is what happens. I always get a little bit of irritation here. But I keep with me, which is not with me, funny enough, I keep with me like an eye drop. So just artificial tears to keep it moisturized in its healing process around the lash glue fumes. If you have questions about where I'm at or my journey so far, please leave them down in the comments below. So I'm just now finishing up this video, and I totally forgot to film an outro, so here it is. Thank you again for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned some things, took some things from this, or I hope you just liked watching me talk, because it was a lot of me talking. I am committed to making this content, this digital creator thing, a thing, so I'm gonna post it. And I'm just gonna, it is what it is. I hope you all like it. If you do like it, please consider subscribing, give a like to this video, check out my other videos, which there's like only like 3 other videos, but either way, I appreciate you coming in and joining in, and until next time, I'll see y'all later.